Okay, now I'm live.
Welcome to Past Us. Today in this video, we'll talk about top 5 actors who died from Roseanne.
Yeah, I'm just so happy to be out of that place. I really miss simple things, you know, like sitting down, a cup of tea with my family.
Roseanne, an American situation comedy that aired on the American Broadcasting Company ABC network for 9 seasons 1988 to 1997 and a later 9-episode revival 2018. From its debut, the show enjoyed superior Nielsen ratings, including stints in the top 3 positions. In history of showbiz, there were many dramas and seasons which were best of their time. But Roseanne was one of the great American sitcom of its time, and it remained in the top 20 until its final season. There were many cast members in the Roseanne, but among them, these top 5 actors are now no more. Here's the list of top 5 actors who died from Roseanne. But before starting the video, be sure to like and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 5, Ned Beatty.
I'll tell you, Dan, if you don't want to
Ned
get
Beatty,
right
who's
through
that?
You played Dad's dad.
Matter of fact,
This came out
you'll
2001.
help before you hear another one of my stories.
Stocky, genial-looking supporting actor Ned Beatty was once hailed by Daily Variety as the busiest actor in Hollywood. Ned Thomas Beatty was born in Louisville, Kentucky, to Margaret Fortney and Charles William Beatty.
When he died.
He grew up fishing and working on farms. He started as a professional performer at age 10 when he earned pocket money singing in gospel quartets and a barbershop. The big city and bright lights did not come easy, though. The first 10 years of Beatty's career were spent at the Barter Theater in Abingdon, Virginia. He then moved on to the Erie Playhouse in Pennsylvania, the Playhouse Theater in Houston, Texas, and the prestigious Arena Stage Company in Washington, D.C. He was also a member of Shakespeare in Central Park, Louisville, Kentucky. Later, he appeared in the Broadway production of The Great White Hope.
Did your parents support you making
5
this
minutes
big
now,
jump
okay?
from
We done 5.
Kentucky to New York to act?
Well, my mom did. It's very, would be very, I think it'd be very problematic if my father had lived longer. He died when I was 15.
He had a recurring role as the father of John Goodman's character, Dan Connor, on the TV comedy series Roseanne. At the Mark Taper Forum in Los Angeles, he won rave reviews when he starred in The Accidental Death of an Anarchist. He gave himself until the age of 70 to become proficient at both. He died at age 83 of natural causes on June 13, 2021 in Los Angeles, California.
He's died. He did last year.
Ugly word. Considering
5 minutes left to go, then they're done.
the generosity that Mr. Mellon has shown towards our fine university here.
Number 4, Glenn Quinnan.
Not that I would have hit him, but if I wanted to, it would have been nice if I could have.
Okay. Hey, I only hit him once, right in the gut.
You puke?
No, but he wanted to, you could tell.
Glenn Quinnan was an actor best known for his roles on the original Roseanne series, also went on to roles on Angel and Fear City. On Roseanne, the Irish-born actor played Mark Healy, the bad boy boyfriend and eventual husband of Becky Connor, Lacey Goranson. Quinn joined the cast in season 3 and remained a recurring character until the end of the show's 9-season run, with Mark and Becky eventually getting married.
You gonna let Becky have the car?
You know about that already?
Oh, she called me right after you left the house.
Well, what advice did you have for her, Mark?
Asked her why she wanted no lady car.
Quinn's Roseanne character could have been a one-off role, but the actor made his debut on the 3rd season of ABC sitcom in 1990 and continued it until this year's finale in 1997, per IMDb. But by the time Roseanne was rebooted in 2018, Quinn had passed away. Glenn Quinn was just 32 years old when he was found dead at a friend's North Hollywood, California apartment on December 3rd, 2002, according to the Los Angeles Times. The actor, who had long struggled with drug addiction, died from an accidental heroin overdose. Number 3, Debbie Reynolds.
Yeah, first class. Slippers, hot towels, the works.
Oh, no, heavens no, dear. I had a lovely seat on the bus, and besides, I can't go to the bathroom on a plane.
Mary Frances Debbie Reynolds was an American actress, singer, and businesswoman. Her career spanned almost 70 years. Debbie Reynolds was born on April 1st, 1932, El Paso, Texas. She was an American actress and singer whose vivacious personality and musical talents were showcased in such films as Singin' in the Rain, 1952, and The Unsinkable Molly Brown, 1964. She was 31 when she gave an Academy Award-nominated performance in The Unsinkable Molly Brown, 1964. She appeared as Audrey Connor, Dan's mother,
Oh, I get
in the
cozy.
season 9 episode of
I get
Roseanne
cozy
Times,
TV
An Old Mom.
on antenna.
Yeah, I'm just so happy to be out of that place. I really miss the simple things.
Didn't he? I remember the episode where he brought her there. Remember, Mom?
To a cup of tea with
It's the episode where he had brought her there.
In 2015, Reynolds received the Jean Hirschlot Humanitarian Award from the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences.
Wow.
She died the following year, a day after the sudden and unexpected death of her daughter, Carrie Fisher.
I didn't touch it.
Number 2,
So,
Fred Willard.
A year later.
Comic actor Fred Willard, known for his roles
He's
in
dead?
Christopher Guest movies and as a part of a same-sex couple in the original run of Roseanne, died at age 86. Before landing the role on Roseanne, Fred gained
86?
his acting
Wow.
fame while starring on the talk show spoof Fernwood Tonight during the late 1970s.
Remember me when I have passed away. Remember that I lived and died, as you will too one day. If I can
Ooh,
write
less
these
than 5
short
minutes.
lines, it will not be in vain. If after I am dead and gone, you still recall my name.
Fred was one of the busiest comedic actors in a career which lasted over 50 years. He had completed his Emmy-nominated recurring role on Modern Family and can be seen in his recurring role as Steve Carell's dad in the Netflix series Space Force. Fred truly enjoyed each role and gave each performance his own special spin. He was truly a comedic genius. Fred Willard's death has spurred numerous tributes, including one from the now infamous Roseanne actress Roseanne Barr. Willard memorably appeared in 8 episodes of Roseanne Barr's sitcom Roseanne, where he played Scott. Number 1, John Randolph.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him leap.
Emmanuel Hirsch Cohen, better known by the stage name John Randolph, was an American
You
film,
wanna bring yours
television,
or you wanna
and
get your
stage
own?
actor. In 1989,
Huh?
he appeared in an
You wanna
episode
bring
of
it or you
Roseanne,
get your own?
playing Al, Roseanne's dad. In 1991,
Your
he guested in an
thing,
episode
done.
of Married with Children
You
entitled
wanna
Al
give it or you
Bundy's
wanna
Shoe
give it
Day.
yourself?
He appeared as Al
Okay.
Harris, Roseanne, and Jackie's abusive father in 2 episodes of Roseanne. John is also recognized for his roles in numerous Planets of the Apes films. John also appeared in numerous film roles in films such as O'Hara, U.S. Treasury 1971,
Oh, it's
with
done.
John Wayne as John Mitchell in All the President's Men 1976, with Dustin Hoffman. On
Okay, so that's over with. So I gotta get ready for skier, because I'll be on in about 5 minutes. It said 35 to 37 minutes for yours. So I've been for 35. And it started leaking cheese, so that means it's done, right? Oh, that's convenient, right there. Smells good though, doesn't it?
Gorgeous. The Fragrance by Michael Kors.
Wrong episode. This is an older one. I wait for the new one to come out.
Challenge yourself to the career.
Wait a second.
Challenge accepted. Purdue University Global. Affordable online education for driven working adults. Apply now at purdueglobal.edu.
Changing this one. This is an older one, so. Okay, so it should be starting soon. I know it's on. There you go. You want their water? Everything's in the water right now. Okay. Okay, guys, trying out something different, and it's time for that reaction video you guys like me doing so much. Come on early, I know, but who cares? Ooh, look at that. Look at that steam come out. Two minutes. We're doing the cheese. Look at this. Look at this, Mom. The show I watch. It's starting soon, so yeah. Every time he does a show, he puts it's a premiere, so it'll be on soon. It's called a premiere, which I do all the time, which I do once in a while. That's why I'll do premieres. I'm starting in 40 seconds. I do premieres too sometimes. Here it comes, guys. Yeah.
They call it the Tiger. Huh, put it in for something with wheels. Did they give their tanks cute names too? Bessie or something? No, Germans tend to give their machines masculine names. Just to be clear, this is the same tank that Velvet has? Yeah, the same one. You know, I've been calling it a Tiger this whole time. It's actually a Tiger 2. The sequel. Normally the sequel is never better than the original. But in the case of the Tiger tank, every Allied soldier from every country was terrified of coming up against German armor. The Tiger could take out any other tank in one well-placed shot from over a mile away, and its armor
1944.
was so thick and heavy that it could sustain multiple hits from other machines. So, sort of a sniper tank. Not really, but I guess you could say that. So, König the Sniper had a long-range tank. The Germans had another name for the Tiger, too. What was it? The Königstiger.
Oh.
I jumped out of the plane. There was flak exploding everywhere. Every few seconds, one of our planes was blown out of the sky, along with all the poor souls inside. When I pulled the chute, I assessed the battlefield beneath me. Allied transport boats were swarming at the beach, and our men were charging up for the bunkers. But the Germans had MG-34s and 42s set up. A lot of them didn't even make it outside of the boat. You saw that movie, Saving Private Ryan? Yeah, it was really intense. That's as close as you'll ever see to the real thing. I watched these GIs charge up this beach while being shot and killed with machine guns. And a lot of these people were no older than 19 or 20. Jesus, I can't imagine. So on one side of the battlefield, there was the beach. In the middle was the bunkers where the Germans were firing towards the beach. And then there was a big field behind the bunkers. My job as a paratrooper was to land in this field and move towards the bunkers, disabling the machine gun nests so that more of our GIs could make it to shore. So you landed in the field.
This means he's still living, okay? Okay, Mom? He died in 56. He ended up in hell in 56.
Oh my fucking God! Our intelligence was old. It was supposed to be an empty field, but the Germans had built a forward operating base. Why did you land next to a German base? I didn't have a choice, Monty. The wind takes you where it takes you. Anyway, as I landed, I could see a huge tank. I had never seen one that big before. It looked mean, so I did my best to turn away, to drift towards the closest bunker, towards the beach, but the ocean wind pushed me further away towards the base and the tank.
Säg, amerikanische Fahrzeugäger! Auf Seaside stand! Before I landed!
Oh.
Fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, no, 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 no! I gotta get the fuck out of here! of his emotions. My F's full! Halt! BMW R12, nice.
Ooh, the R12's a nice bike.
What? Fuck! How did you get behind that building? Oh, shit, this house is coming down! Fuck!
Still cold?
I guess this
No, I just after when I opened it up, I got all the heat got moved out of it. Is that cold? It was warm. It's warm on, but when I opened it, broken apart, right? You got cold. Ate half of it. So it got cold. That's the end of it.
So what is this, like, just show you?
It's a series. Okay, nope, it's not over yet. No, this is a new series. I mean, you know that thing I was watching with still pictures and people and the audio and stuff, right? I was watching a while back. This is season 2.
I am now addressing the pitiful man under the rubble. Check it out. Yes, I am addressing you, brave corporal. Get out of my fucking face, fucking crowd.
This is a new series, The Career, where the
Salvatore. Get me out of here, and I'll show you exactly what this brave corporal can do. It is better for the both of us if you don't struggle, corporal. I would hate to have to mar that handsome visage I see before me.
This is when he's still human.
Very impressed by your skills. It's a wonder you're not German.
Why still in the movie? What do they turn into?
Precisely a German.
he turned into, you know, Angel Dust, right? That's his brother. At this time, this is 1944, so everyone's still living.
Sal, I am not
So you're
exactly
watching
sure what to do.
A true story about.
It's not true. It's just fiction, but it's based on
No,
true
but I'm
events.
saying-
The great
Yeah.
United
Yeah.
States of America can offer?
Yeah, I mean,
Look at yourself, Sal. Lying there, completely helpless and at my mercy. It's pathetic. Let us play a small thought experiment. What would you do if I were the one under the rubble and you were the one with the rifle? I'd probably blow your fucking brains out, but yeah, let's play a game. Would you really put a bullet right between these bright blue eyes of mine? Yeah. Or would you take the moral high ground and allow me to live? No, I'm pretty sure I'd kill the hell out of you. Alas, it doesn't matter. All that matters
this is a new series, new episode, so I don't
is
know.
what I am going to do to you. Corporal, do you know why I joined this war? I guess you're in France because the Fuhrer asked you to get him some croissants. Charming. To the last. I can see that fear in your eyes. This is what drives me. This look that you are giving me now. That is hatred in its purest form. Keep toy. This is my rifle. It's wood and steel, and my flesh and bone mesh to create a perfect weapon. This rifle is an extension of my own identity. I am bound to it as it is bound to me. We are one and the same. Our perfection is absolute. The bolt is my arm. The scope is my eye.
This guy's
The
nuts.
trigger beats with my own heart. Mein Gott. Would you care for a smoke? Wow.
Geneva
What
Convention.
fucking gentleman.
Geneva Convention. That's what.
Fuck. This guy's totally unhinged. I always find the most enjoyable time to have a smoke is at the precious, rare moment when your prey finds itself helpless and understands that the end is near. Lucky me. And the cigarette's dirtier than ours. To be honest with you, I find them superior to all others. Well, Sal, my Lieber, I've come to a decision. What the fuck did you call me? I find you to be most amusing. I think that you can provide exactly what I'm looking for. Am I supposed to be honored? You know, back in my village, it's a beautiful place. You have to see it sometime, hopefully in your lifetime. We have a saying. Has ohnes Weg ist ein vergeudetes Leben. In English, this means hatred without purpose is a life wasted. What the fuck does that mean? Sal, I am very curious to see how you will use your hatred. Well, I will leave you with that. I would help you out of this trouble, but you are my enemy. Son of a bitch. Auf Wiedersehen, my brave folk. And remember, hatred with purpose.
That's the end of this episode. That's the end of this week's episode. Just about over.
I need a minute. Been talking a lot. Yes, you have. It's okay, Boyle. Take a minute. Then I'll tell you about 1945. And that's when it all really went down.
Okay, now it's over with. Angel died in 47, okay? Angel died in 47, he died in 46. He died in 56 after Molly got shot. That's all we do know.
And now, out of desperation, some parents are taking almost unbelievably drastic steps to fund their lives. CBS correspondent Tina Kraus reports to tell us more.
You want to watch Connected Ballistics or not?
On the way,
Huh?
but the UN says it's not coming nearly
Huh?
fast enough for
Come on.
9 million people in Afghanistan
Connected Ballistics is
on the
on.
brink of starvation.
People are already selling their children and their body parts in order to feed their families.
These men all have the same scar from having their kidneys removed to sell for thousands of dollars on the black market. Nuruddin says he didn't want to go under the knife, but did it for his children, and regrets it now because he's in so much pain he can't work. Afghanistan was already one of the poorest countries in the world, but when the Taliban seized power last year, millions were plunged further into poverty as international sanctions sent food prices surging. This mother says, "We have nothing to eat. I must now make a choice, sell my daughter or my kidney." After years of drought and the war in Ukraine driving up prices for grain, it's estimated 95% of Afghans don't have enough to eat.
We count on you to disburse your generous pledges.
International donors pledged $2.4 billion in humanitarian aid this week, but the UN says Afghans will need twice that much to endure the crisis.
The thing is, though,
Tina Kraus, CBS News.
the problem is Ukraine gives them the grain.
With gas prices hitting all-time highs, President Biden is taking an extraordinary step He's announced plans to release 1 million barrels of oil per day from the nation's Strategic Petroleum Reserve. Across the country, eye-popping gas prices are hitting drivers hard. In Los Angeles, it's more than $6 a gallon. Now, AAA reports gas price averages are up almost 50% from a year ago. The rise in prices is leading President Biden to take the historic action of releasing oil. The president says Russia's war in Ukraine has driven up oil prices.
This is a wartime bridge to increase oil supply until production
I'll change it. Ready?
later this year.
Want to
It
change
is
this now?
by far the largest release of
Kentucky
our
Ballistics
National
YouTube.
Reserve in our
These
history.
came on.
Could come down.
What?
Better part.
What?
Just watch it, Joe.
What's he doing?
Set it on fire.
Cold out there. How you feel? Like crap still? Okay. 5 minutes ago. When there water?
Yeah.
Okay.
You think this could
Trash it?
Yep.
It was pretty good.
Yep.
Could have been a little hotter though, right?
National
Well, Maxie-
University
Maxie
offers
for
100% online degree programs with flexible 4-week classes, so you can earn your degree on your schedule. Scholarships available. Apply today at nu.edu.
Here you go. Hot chip snack too or not?
What?
Any chips or anything? Okay. Show's done with, guys. Cut stream.